Yeah, up and at it on a it's a Sunday. Good morning, you guys. Oh my God, we got deer just crossing the street. I'm in Athens, Georgia. Good morning. Oh, they just chasing each other. They just run around like they don't even see us out here. There's 3 of them too. There's 3 deer. Good morning. It's your boy Doug. I'm out here on May 25th, 2025. Good morning to those who woke up with me. Happy birthday to those who have a birthday today, May 25th. And my condolences go out to those who did not get up with us. I'm up and at it this morning in Athens where I had to go see Money again. Y'all know Money. Money called me all the time, no matter what time of the day, 24/7. I'm there. Athens told me, Money told me to come pick him up. He was in Athens, so. And here I am. To go that. God just hooked me up. So now I go home. Everybody's happy. We're supposed to be going to this brand new beach in Loganville, a man-made beach. And check it out. It opens at 11, so that's what we're up to. So it was actually it's a top-load Maytag washer that wasn't draining, so put drain pump on it. Cuz gave me a $100 tip. You know what I'm talking about? Because of my efforts. So now I made $500 because it was $554 because it was $454. He gave me a $100 tip, $554. And now I'm gonna go to my bride, and we're gonna go and see if we're gonna head out to this beach. You know what I'm talking about? First, I got to stop at AutoZone. Why am I going to, I'm going to AutoZone, my nigga. Yeah, we're going to AutoZone, then we headed, let's take that light. We're going to AutoZone, then we're going home. Oh, we stopping at the bank. Bingo. Everything's beautiful. Let's do this bank thing. Almost drove past it. It's going to handle that. Knock out 3 birds with 1 stone. First we stop here, because I love putting money in. Y'all feel me? I don't like taking it out, but I love putting it in. Feel me? Go ahead and put that in here. Love putting it in. Hate taking it out. Is this nothing like going to buy something and ain't worried about how much it costs? Boom. Let's do this in there. That's this and that's this. Deposit. Continue. Paper receipt. Checks. Sticking. There they go. Take care of that. Count it up, baby. 1 plus 2 is 1 plus 1 is 2 checks. That is correct. Absolutely beautiful. Sign out, baby. Got that done. Now we go to AutoZone. Put scissors on my nizzle dip. Students, they can't drive a little while. Look at all of them going the same place, but to drive a little freaking slow. Got the receipt. Remember, if you live in the Atlanta area and you have an appliance issue and you need the best prices in town, call your boy. 762-444-2168. I accept all major credit cards. I do Cash App. I do Zelle. I take checks. I service all major brands and appliances. And I work 24/7. Because if it's green, I'm on the scene. Alright, let's look at after 2 days of light. Let's go. Let's get off the phone, my nigga. She still ain't crossed the light. 5 seconds and she's still in the middle of the damn intersection. Doing 2 miles an hour. My God. It's the mall. I'm almost there. got to stop at AutoZone in Loganville and fix LaShawn's car. Then I'll be done for the day. The shizzle nizzle dizzle.
It says the customer 2 months behind on his payments. So hopefully we can get up here and knock that out because my day has quickly bagged up. But hey, that's a good thing, man, when it's always work. So yeah, we about to be pulling up in a second. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay with us, man.
When I lost, slide back when I win. Fade and pay the cost, but I rose so thick and thin. Battles in the scars, see him on my.
Didn't work out.
It's on the list, bruh.
I just paid this shit. I got this shit on auto pay, bro. What's going on?
Shit, they sent me this order over actually yesterday and said that you was like 2 months behind.
2 months behind? Man, hell no. This can't be right, bro. Shit, I can't pay it like on flight. I got the bread, bro.
Huh?
I got bread, like to pay it. I understand shit on auto pay. Like,
Man, shit, the way it work, bro, I can't really like let you pay it like right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can either call them or you can come down to my lot, you know what I'm saying, and pay it. That's the only way I can, you know what I'm saying? But what's it?
I gotta pay to get it like out the tote when I come to the lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be extra fees, you know what I'm saying, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like I don't know actually.
Auto pay though, bro. Like,
I'm saying,
I
like,
got the bread though.
well, I guess the auto pay ain't paying, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, or something.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can most definitely call them, bro, like, and get everything straightened out. But like, once you get it straightened out, like I said, you can come down to the lot and pay it down there, or you can pay them and they'll fax everything over to me. So once you get down there, I can just straight release it to you.
So there's nothing I could do right now.
No.
I'm sorry, bro. It's most definitely
Damn, bro. Come on, man.
Come on, Mike.
Damn, man. I got my shit on auto pay though, bro. Like,
I understand,
You know what I'm saying?
bro.
I understand you probably that, probably maybe some win. I don't know, bro.
what?
I gotta do my job, bro. My contract. Doing me a favor. Bruh. You understand me, bruh? Yeah. Mom is just like, that's it. Now we gotta go to AutoZone in Loganville. Fuck up.
Yeah, like I say, bro, you most definitely contact them for sure, bro. Like you say, if it's something went wrong on their behalf, they'll fax everything over. And like I say, once you pull up at my lot, they'll straight release it. But you know what I'm saying, like, or like I say, if you pay whatever fees, I guess, associated with the repo order and all that, you know what I'm saying, they'll most definitely. You know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to put people in this situation. Like I just be doing the job, bro. That's it.
Ain't no auto money in it.
You say it took the bread?
Yeah, it took the bread. And then it got you feel me, throwing my shit though. This shit crazy though.
Never know, bro. Maybe it's a computer, like something with the computer system or something. I don't, like I said, I don't know how that shit works. My lot on the other side of town, bro. I ain't gonna get told you. my lot in the St. Clair area.
What? St. Clair?
Yeah. Hey, bro, you never know. They probably on the list next, bro. No, but like I say, bro, you know what I'm saying? You call the company, straight all that out. You can come down there. Like I say, it's going to be down there for a few days before I have to transport it to the other spot, though, for sure.
A few days?
Yeah, before I got transport to today facility, for real.
This is bad.
Better be paying for them bins, homie.
All right, so we got that car. It's crazy because dude was cool though. Like he was cool and calm, and I kind of feel like he was telling the truth a little bit though. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I don't see why he wouldn't pay his note because he put out enough money to pay his note probably about 3-4 times over. But we got the vehicle, so we about to get it back down to the lot real quick, do an inventory on it, get it logged in, and like I say, hopefully he come pick it up once he get everything straightened out today. But I got another call I gotta actually take care of. The gentleman got to get his car towed up to the Ford, I think it's the Ford dealership or the Lincoln dealership. So I gotta go pick up one of my guys because it's gonna be a 2-man job. Cause I think the car in the garage, and I don't want to be trying to push no car myself, and I don't know what the clearance is on the garage. So I'm gonna just bring him just in case. So that's what we in the route to do right. Well, we gotta drop the vehicle off, then we gonna be en route to do that. So y'all stay with me, man.
Yep, no clearance. Push that bitch down the hill.
So yeah, we're gonna come to a lockout. Put the jump box on there. Get some juice to it so we can get into neutral. And then it ain't gonna be hard to get out because like luckily we got these posts and stuff that we gotta use like a method.
And I see what you're talking about too. You got the electronic lock, so when you pull your door handle inside of your door, do your car open? I believe so.
Yeah. So if he put his door handle, it's gonna do.
Just looking away for me to get that down in.
Oh yeah. So what we gotta do, we actually gotta do we gotta do a lockout. Then my truck won't fit inside here. It's a little too low. So we're gonna do a lockout and probably put my truck in just like a little bit, just because we have to come out and look out.
He was like, "This is weird." I said, "Yeah."
Hold on, what's that?
Hey, he was like,
His
my
son.
was telling me how he going and stuff. And he was like, "You got a beard?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Man," I said, "I'm gonna recommend him to a bunch of people." I said, "He do good work, man, and he got pride in what he do."
Oh, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I said, don't be like tearing up people's car and stuff. You know how some people be.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, Pop." He was like, "Most definitely, because I put the word out for him too." But when he told me that, I was laughing. I said, "Oh man."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "When you come over, Pop, I'm gonna show you some of the videos." I said, "Oh man." You know how it was like, it was on some of them real like when the cops be chasing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I was looking. I was like, damn.
I
I'm
see
like,
that. Yeah.
I said in reverse too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he a monster driving in reverse. You don't think he was driving forward?
Yeah, 'cause that's how this one dude was. I was like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
So you say I owe you $5? say he hooked me up to the tow truck to drag me around. Like, I'll take it. Oh, you got a car?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, he got 4 years left.
Oh, so you gonna give him the key, or you want me to give it to him? Cause I'm slow moving. When he came out the joint, and I had to push it back in.
What came up with wood?
Yeah, the meat popped out the joint. I had popped it back in last week. It didn't tear the tendons and everything. I was glad, but it stretched.
What, was you like Rambo in there?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, that boy hooked.
I was-
Holland Park.
Yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, a tear started rolling down. It was hurting so bad. I just laid back on the couch because I had like bed back like this. Then I was like, one hand, I was like, pop, it said, whoop.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
No, man. Them pieces be popping out of place, man. I think that's, man. Because I had my shoulder pop out of place. And I tell you, man, I didn't want to, I couldn't even move, like not even an inch. Like,
It's like you be speechless. But hey, man,
no, man, appreciate you though, man.
Man, I appreciate you. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
And you too, bro.
You never need me, man. You got me, man.
Oh man, most definitely. I'm about to put you in. Even though I got AAA, but I'm like, man,
an hour. We be there in 10 minutes.
I'll be like, oh no, I'm calling dude.
You gotta hit triple E. You gotta hit triple E.
And I'm definitely put the word out for him.
All right, so we just knocked that job out. Pretty cool call. Wasn't a whole lot of work. Especially like, it'd be so much easier, like, you know what I'm saying, when you dealing with calls like that and you got somebody else with you, you know what I'm saying, that pretty much know the routine, know how we about to execute the play. So that went smooth. So and plus old boy was cool also, so win-win. Now we actually headed to grab a vehicle. Lady said she stuck on the exit ramp. I guess she was getting on the freeway or I guess she was getting off the freeway. She got stuck on the exit where her car cut off. And luckily, it's actually en route to the way we was going anyway. So that's cool. So we about to grab her real quick, get her dropped off, and keep it pushing, man, to our next call. So, you know, y'all stay with me.
I know you need another truck. I left her in her city, so I did. I swear to God, I did. Call my phone, bro. What's your phone? I ain't have it. I was waiting to see you. Yeah, case you like you talking like you in, bro. I'm about to text you right now. Okay, cool. I'll talk to you. Yeah.
You come right then, yeah, you locked. We family now.
Yeah, that's one thing he will do. If he tell you he'll be there in 10 minutes, he'll be there. He ain't like Triple H, he like Triple E.
You like woman call all that right now has stopped. You like woman call the old out there, give you a jump. It's like I can't give you an ETA. I said, oh no. I got somebody coming to say we'll be here in 15 minutes. 15 minutes sounds like even 30 minutes was good enough for me. That 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, I wouldn't have to do that. I'd have left the whole car.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I got you. Here. All right, come down. Don't forget to roll your window up. Ready?
Yeah.
I'll take my phone now.
That was him.
What you about to do, bro? Well, I'm gonna go with you.
Man, I can't deal, man. No, that's how you hit it. That's how you hit when you ready to get out your car.
Yeah, and be like,
Yeah, man. So what you about to do, bro?
Alan be like, man, I'm going with you, bro. That's when you need a security.
Yeah.
Security. Get him out of my truck.
You need to get out.
It's over.
No, you already know,
Man, I love y'all, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You
for
already
sure.
know.
If anything else come up, bro, I'm gonna come. I'll hit your line, let you know.
Yeah, if it's towing, I'm going.
For sure, for sure. You already know, bro.
If it ain't towing, I'm going.
No, but we just dropped that vehicle off, man. So
What you about?
probably about to just chill, man. I gotta shoot to the shop in a minute, take care of a few little things up there. But yeah, then I'm gonna check my log and see if I got anything easy on the list. But other than that, though, y'all know what's going on, so y'all stick around, man.
Let's see what
What we gonna eat? What we gonna eat tonight?
About to do, bro.
Man, babe, look at this. Oh my God, man. For real though. No, man, but check out y'all. So we ain't really even do nothing the rest of the day. What we wind up doing. So wind up going to the house, chilling for a minute, and then wind up coming to the shop because I had to finish up this video that I've been kind of working on. Well, I ain't been kind of working on it. I just started working on it. So wind up doing that. Now we sitting here trying to figure out what we gonna eat. Like, and I'm so tired of eating the same thing, man. I don't know what to do. What we gonna do? Hey, yo, Cleveland. So check out, man. What's some good spots to eat at, man? I know y'all know. What's some good spots? But you know what I want? I ain't gonna even lie. You know what I want? No, that's what y'all want. I'm like way burnt out on turkey ribs, man. Cause I ate turkey ribs for like a whole, man, like almost 2 years straight, man. I turkey rib me out and them out. But we ain't had them in a minute though. But I'm burnt out on turkey ribs. But I don't know, man. I gotta take for some Morton's. I ain't gonna need a lie, man. What we had last time we went to Morton's? A steak and some that mashed potatoes. Was that mashed potatoes we had, or was it macaroni? I think it's mashed potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah,
Potatoes.
man. Them. Oh my God, that steak was so good, man. And the potatoes was so good. I got to double back. That was my first time going to Morton's though. I'd have been to like other steakhouses in Cleveland, but that was my first time like going to Morton's though. And they most definitely did their thing that night, for sure. So I might just have to dub back on on the random side for real, and see what they working with again. But yeah, now we just finished trying to figure out what we gonna eat. But what I'm about to say is Cleveland. Where the food spots at? You know what I'm saying? Where the food? Because I'm always stopping. I'm always putting y'all up on little food spots here and there, man. Y'all gotta put me up with some food spots. So listen, leave all the little hidden gem food spots in the comments, like for real. I'm talking about from the west side to the east side. It was so crazy because I was in the car with this lady the other night, towing her car, older lady, and she was telling me about this one spot off of 117th that she be going to. She said they sell good stuff, but the stuff she was naming was stuff that I really went into. But listen, just leave it in the comments, man. What y'all got up y'all sleeve, and what y'all like, and what y'all hip to. But other than that, man, that's what we about to do. We about to try to find a spot to eat at, and we about to call it a night, man, and get back to it tomorrow morning, like we always do.
Prioritize the level of the embassy and the regional bureaus, because again, the economic opportunities may vary from region to region. I would say one of the issues that's held us back is on energy. It is by far the number one need around the world, not simply because you can't develop an economy without energy. You can't even keep pace with the transformation of our economy without energy. AI alone will consume in its production both of semiconductors and ultimately of the equipment required for AI. AI alone will require a consumption of energy far beyond what the world is capable of generating today. The countries that are going to succeed and win in the race on AI and higher technology are the ones who can produce reliable, affordable energy over a sustained period of time and at sufficient loads. And so countries all over the world need more energy. And that's been held back by the fact that we're telling people you can have energy, but it has to be windmills and solar panels. We have to be able to use things like LNG, like nuclear energy and others. And we're open to other things. Hydroelectric is very viable in some places not much. But I think energy has to be at the core of our economic opportunities, because countries around the world are asking for it.
Thank you, Secretary Rubio. I want to talk about another issue that is very important to me and to you. When you're in the Senate, you are the lead Senate champion on the North Korea human rights reauthorization bill, of which I am trying to champion on the House side. The critical legislation calls for appointing a special envoy on North Korea human rights. So we want to make sure that that position is not left vacant. So can you talk about if you have plans to appoint someone to fill that position for North Korea issues? It's very important to me.
Yes, and obviously that's going through the process of presidential personnel for the appointment process to find the right person, make sure the vetting is cleared, and so forth. We've prioritized initially appointments of assistant secretaries and other Senate confirmed positions. I know all of you would want to see more government officials appearing before you. We've got to get them confirmed by the Senate. We've just now begun to make some progress. I got a deputy 2 months ago. We just got another deputy for management just a few days ago. And we're hoping this week we'll get some more of those Senate confirmed positions. So we're working through it. But obviously our intention is to have someone as the statute requires.
And make sure that the advocating for North Korea human rights issues becomes on the top burner of the issue. Thank you so much. I'm going to yield the balance of my time to Rep. Moreland from Guam.
Thank you. Mr. Secretary, just got about a minute here. Just elaborate a little bit more. I'm really interested about the your approach, diplomacy approach for local U.S. economics and local government investment, especially in the Indo-PACOM area, and giving some money back to the government there. We have a Guam Economic Development Authority, which will be really helpful if they were part of this. Please expand.
We have a unit that deals with subnational diplomacy, which of course this would become a priority for them as well. And again, I hate to be a broken record on this, but it's just another example of why driving policymaking from these global functional bureaus down to our regional bureaus and or embassies and our regional presence will allow us to identify unique opportunities, whether it's in the Pacific region or in some cases other parts of the world. It allows these issues to be highlighted and us to move quickly on actioning it.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. You bet. Thank you.
Chair recognizes Representative Jacobs.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Secretary, I want to turn to the war in Sudan. This is, as you know, the world's largest displacement and humanitarian crisis. 500,000 people are facing famine. I saw firsthand the suffering when I visited Sudanese refugees in Chad. Earlier this year, and again yesterday, you reiterated that the Rapid Support Forces, a militia, is committing a genocide in Sudan. Is that correct?
And we're very concerned about what both sides are doing, frankly, but the RSF in particular.
Correct. I agree with that. You also said as part of that all of our engagement with the UAE, we need to raise the fact that they are openly supporting an entity that is carrying out a genocide. And yet, President Trump continues to arm the UAE. In fact, he just blew through Ranking Member Meek's congressional hold on over $1 billion in arms sales, ignoring this committee's longstanding role as an independent check on major arms sales. And we can have a policy debate here about the merits of continuing to arm the UAE or not, despite this genocide. I had that same conversation with Secretary Blinken. But actually, I want to talk about the events that led up to that decision. So on April 30th, the Trump Organization, which Donald Trump still owns, unveiled plans to build an 80-story Trump Tower in Dubai. Then on May 1st, Trump's crypto company, World Liberty Financial, secured a $2 billion deal with an Emirati company with deep ties to the government. And only 11 days later, on May 12th, your department notified our committee that it would ignore Ranking Member Meek's holds on UAE arms sales. Secretary Rubio, we have a president who is personally profiting from a deal with a foreign government-backed company at the same time he is selling lethal weapons to that same government. Isn't that a clear conflict of interest?
I think no matter who was president, they would have to deal with the UAE. We have to. There are members.
That's not my question. We can have a policy debate about how we should engage with the UAE.
They're making claims about corruption, and I'm answering that any president in the United States, I don't care who the president is, would have to deal with UAE. They're a member of the Abraham Accords, number one. They've been incredibly cooperative on a bunch of other issues. We don't agree with them on 100%. We have concerns about some of the things they do, but this is called the balancing of foreign policy.
Secretary
it is
Rubio,
in our national interest to have a good relationship with the UAE, despite the fact that there are things we do we don't like.
Secretary Rubio, I don't disagree with you. I just visited the UAE a couple weeks ago and had these very same conversations there, but I don't think this is a complicated question. President Trump is personally profiting from a deal with a foreign government while selling weapons to that same government who is enabling a genocide. policy aside, are you really saying you don't think this is a conflict of interest?
No, you're making claims. The president's family owns a business, and they can conduct business anywhere in the world they want. The president's never once raised business deals in UAE when talking about it. Any president would have to have a relationship with the UAE.
Secretary Rubio,
the
that's
previous
just silly.
administration had one too.
President Trump has retained his ownership of these companies, and I have an image right here from World Liberty Financial's website. So the idea that President Trump is not the face of the brand of this company on top from benefiting from them, and it literally says on the website that Mr. Trump and his family members own a 60% stake in this company, that's silly. So we can talk about the policy merits. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you a very simple question. Do you believe it's a conflict of interest to have a president personally profiting from a deal with a foreign government while selling weapons to that same government who's enabling a genocide?
I don't accept the premise of your question. I think this has nothing to do with personally benefiting from anything. This has to do with the fact that in order to conduct foreign policy in the Middle East, you're going to have to deal with the UAE.
Mr.
And we're
Secretary,
gonna have to have
this is
deals
a
in place with
clear
the UAE.
conflict of interest, and anyone with any common sense can see that. The president is personally benefiting from billions of dollars of deals, and he doesn't care at all about the people of Sudan who are experiencing famine and genocide. It's shocking to me that you can't admit that. It's clear that you seem more concerned about staying in Trump's good graces than sticking up for human rights and American values that you once were a champion for. With that, I'm going to yield the remainder of my time to Representative Olszewski.
Well, you make these claims about staying in good graces. You accuse people of being
Reclaiming my time,
corrupt.
Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Secretary. I appreciate a
do
softball
UAE.
for you, yes or no, since I don't have a lot of time, and I appreciate it. The chairman gives me a few seconds back. Softball for you. Would you, yes or no, as Secretary, find it outrageous for you to solicit or accept a $200,000 Rolls Royce from a foreign government for personal or State Department use?
That offer's never been made to me.
Yes, so you would reject that offer?
The offer of a Rolls Royce?
Yes.
I don't understand the purpose of that
You
question.
would.
That's a silly question.
The fact that you can't answer the question,
I
Mr.
just answered it. I
Secretary,
said it's silly.
silly because you would accept it or not?
Of course not. Who would accept it? But no
Well,
one's
then
giving-
I think you should
What are
maybe
you
perhaps,
equating that to?
Mr. Secretary, reclaim my time. I think you are an honorable man by most accounts, but the man you work for doesn't. And the fact that he is soliciting and accepting a $400 million plane is problematic. And you should know about it. It came up in a Senate hearing. You should read about it, add it to your reading, because it is problematic for foreign policy. It adds to the corruption that my colleague just said. And I hope you speak out against it. Thank you.
Chair now recognizes Representative Huizenga.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and Secretary Rubio. Good to see you again. I'm going to try to quickly move through a couple of issues. My district consists of Southwest Michigan, including Battle Creek, where we have a large Burmese diaspora, and they have a lot of friends and family who are still back in Burma, Myanmar, that are dealing with brutal military junta. And they are literally waging a war of terror and genocide on those folks. I have introduced a bipartisan bill, H.R. 3190, the Brave Burma Act, to target the military junta's revenues, specifically implementing full blocking sanctions on Myanmar oil and gas enterprises, Myanmar Economic Bank, the MEB, and entities operating within the jet fuel sector, which is where they get most of their revenue. And this is the same question I asked Secretary with us in my office to implement this particular.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you pass legislation, it's our job to implement it.
Right. I appreciate that.
Okay, so we have got the valve for the son's car, and we're gonna fix it. So we'll be right back with that.